Hello everybody, welcome back to Planet X News. It is May 25th, 2017. And once again, I was getting some emails today asking about the 2017 Supermoon. And people were telling them, why are we not going to be able to see the Supermoon? Now, I did a story last year on the Supermoon, and it was pretty impressive for just about a week. So why in 2017, in the last week of May, are we not going to be able to see the Supermoon? Well, I looked up the information because it had piqued my curiosity. And lo and behold, this is going to be some sort of an event. And yes, we will not be able to see the Supermoon. I'm going to just go ahead and pan through all of this information, and I'll leave a link to all of this so you can read it yourself. It's pretty interesting. But just to cut right to the chase, the moon does not have a perfect circular orbit around the Earth. It's rather elliptical. So at this point, the moon is going to be at its closest point to the Earth. However, at this point, it's going to fall under a new moon, which means we won't be able to see this beautiful sight. However, the moon is going to be at its closest point to the Earth. So, I know a lot of people will probably say, oh my, the moon looks so much closer to the Earth. Well, in fact, it is closer to the Earth. Normally, the moon is approximately, I believe, 238,000 miles from Earth at its furthest point. I may be off a few miles or so. But at its closest point, it's going to be about 222,000 miles away from the Earth. That will be its closest point. So, over the course of the next couple of days, or the next week, we're going to be seeing the moon looking a lot closer to the Earth, because in actuality, it really is. So, what I would advise everybody to do is go out there, take some pictures. If you want to send them in to me, that'd be fantastic. We could talk about them. But this article, well, there's actually two. There's the first article here that states the 2017 Supermoon, you will not be able to see it. And then you can click on the big black no moon and read the other article. And this article goes into a lot more of the technical information that is kind of really for the astronomers or the amateur astronomers. What I just wanted to know is, okay, there's a supermoon. I loved watching the supermoon last year. Why am I not going to be able to see it this year? Well, like I said, there is an explanation. And the last time this occurred was back in 2009. And I don't remember that, but I guess it did occur. So this year of 2017 is going to be our supermoon, but unfortunately, we're not going to be able to see it. However, as the moon goes through its phases, it will still be relatively close to us, and we will have the opportunity to probably go out there and catch some pretty good pictures. Now, there's a lot more information in here, but something that is kind of interesting, they were talking about how this was going to increase the tides over the next several days after the supermoon. So, once again, this should be something very, very interesting to watch. And again, ladies and gentlemen, oops, let me just slip back here. Once again, I will include the links to these articles. And if any of you have questions pertaining to this year's supermoon, and it said that it's going to be between today, May 25th, and May 26th. So, get out there, take a look, and yes, you won't see anything. But as the days progress and the phases of the moon progress, you will be able to see the moon, and it will look like it's closer. So once again, as I said, Get out your cameras, get out your cell phones. If you have a telescope, get that out there, and you should be able to see some spectacular views of the moon over the course of the next several days. This is Scott from Planet X News. Thank you for watching.